few years back, I broke into the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk and with a bunch of friends. We were all playing hide and go seek. Everyone else had dates, and I didn't. I was feeling really despondent. They all went to go to the bowling alley, but I said, no, I want to scale the Giant Dipper. It's the largest roller coaster in the park. And they all said I was crazy and didn't want me to do it, but I did it anyway. Right when I reached the top of the roller coaster, 2 flashlights click on. And it was security guards. They said, sir, can you come down here, please? They say, you look like a guy who likes to take risks, so we're going to flip a coin. Heads, we're going to take you down to the station and call your parents. Tails, we're going to walk out of here, us 3. We're going to let people ever know about it. Came up heads. And they took me outside and they said, hey, listen, we know you're a good kid, you just fucked up, so we don't ever want to see you at the beach boardwalk again. And I went back to the boardwalk several times. It's kind of funny. So 3 weeks ago, my girlfriend and I got robbed, which is not the funny part, but it's kind of funny. And they stole our phones, wallets, my friend's $2,600 camera. And later that day, I went to the Verizon store to get an upgrade on the phone, just replace it, and I kept the number. And a week later, I get this text from this guy saying, hey, you out of school yet? And I was like, oh, who is this? Because I didn't know the number. The guy goes, this is J-Rock. I thought about taking the number to the police, but I figured in case they ever decided I was trying to play them or figure out their names or something, they know where I live, they could probably come in and beat me up. Anyway, it's kind of a funny story, I guess. Many years ago, I got involved in a really vicious prank war during one summer in high school, and there was a big group of guys who were all trying to prank us, and they got us good several times, so we rallied up a big group of our own friends. We were going to try and get them back 4th of July weekend. We had this whole set of pranks played out. One person was going to leave fish in one person's room, and we were going to put diarrhea in another guy's wiper fluid tank. And the prank I was heading up involved, kind of actually breaking and entering into a house and throwing some beer bottles and a couple of bong posters around and stuff like that. That day when I ran up to the house to go in, because I thought the parents had left for church, door swung wide open. Never forget this. This guy, one of the guys from the opposing prank team, came out in paintball armor and shot me up with paintballs. So they eventually dragged me down, hogtied me with duct tape, and threw me in the back of a SUV, and they took me to a basement where they had been building a little prisoner cell, and they threw me in there, a couple of my friends, and just shot paintballs at us for a while. And eventually they all let us out and we had to go home. Years later, we were driving around, we found one of the guy's vans, and I said I should really take a shit in this van. So they pulled over and I got out and I pulled down my pants and I basically took the fastest shit I've ever taken in my life, and it was so clean and perfect. Anyway, it's kind of a funny story. It's embarrassing. It's kind of fun. I guess that works.